Ngayon, dito na tayo. Dumako na po tayo dito, mga karayuma. Sa, eto na po, impeachment naman tayo. Day 1 ng impeachment. Eto na po, ready na po ang ating mga prosecutor sa paghahanda ng ating impeachment trial. Pakinggan po natin ito. Ito.
The truth. The proper venue to test the facts is the impeachment court, not the court of public opinion. Today is not about declarations or conclusions.
Tama.
Today is about taking the first constitutional step toward establishing the truth. Maraming salamat po, and we are ready to answer your questions after my co-spokes will also give you their opening statements.
Sandali lang po ha. Dire-diretso natin ito. Naiihina ako. Umi-epekto na yung kape.
Aray ko.
Dahil lang.
Magandang araw sa ating lahat, sa mga miyembro ng media na nanonood, sa mga mamamayang Pilipino, kabataan, at lahat ng sumusubaybay sa araw na to. In just a few hours, the Senate Impeachment Court will begin hearing a case that is significant not only for our institutions, but also for the future of our democracy. To our fellow young Filipinos, this is our history. This is our moment to pay attention, to ask questions, verify facts, witness how the Constitution works, and participate in the processes. Democracy is strongest when citizens are informed and engaged. The impeachment trial is a constitutional process. It is not a spectacle to cheer for or against. It is an opportunity to see accountability, due process, and the rule of law in action. Sa mga kababayan natin, tinik sa lalamunan natin ang halos 2 taon na pagpoproseso sa kaso ng impeachment ni VP Sara. Gutom na tayo sa pananagutan. Hilom sa kumakalam na sikmura natin ang sama-samang pag-alam natin ng katotohanan. Kaya dapat nating baybayin ang ebidensya para masagot ang mga matagal na nating tanong ng taong bayan. The public deserves to hear the evidence. Karapatan ng taong bayan na marinig ang ebidensya at maintindihan ang mangyayari. We encourage, therefore, the Filipino people and the youth to follow the proceedings with an open mind, listen to the evidence, reject disinformation, and participate in conversations grounded on facts. The decisions we make today will help shape the country that our generation, your generation, will inherit. Your voice, your vigilance, and your commitment to the truth matter. Maraming salamat po, and we will now proceed with the statement of our legal spokesperson, Attorney Jay Tolosa.
Thank you, Congressman.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. So, today, the Senate Impeachment Court formally begins the trial of Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte. As prosecutors, we will approach these proceedings with respect for the Constitution, the Senate sitting as an impeachment court, and the rule of law. Our duty is clear: to present evidence in support of the articles of impeachment. We will do so professionally, fairly, and with fidelity to the constitutional process. The trial is not about rhetoric or public opinion. It is about evidence, due process, and accountability under the Constitution. We trust the impeachment court to hear the case with fairness and impartiality, and we ask the public to allow the process to unfold. At the appropriate time, the evidence will speak for itself. So, thank you to the members of the media. Thank you for your time this morning. I think we're ready to take your questions now.
Eh na po, dire-diretso na po yung mga congressman natin. Ito po, diretso na po ito. Diretso na po ito sa hearing, ha. Nandiyan na po sila sa Kongreso. At mamaya po, pupunta na sila sa Senado para po sa day 1 ng impeachment trial.
Sir, just a reaction lang sa prosecution sa naging pahayag po ni President Marcos na mas mainam kung personal na haharap si Vice President Sara Duterte sa impeachment court. Sabi kasi ng Pangulo nung interview sa Canada, sabi niya, kung siya ang nasa sitwasyon, mas pipiliin niyang humarap at sumagot sa mga paratang kahit tuto lang mga abogado. Reaction po ng prosecutor.
Take it. Yeah, thank you. No. Oh, of course, naririnig ho natin yung opinion at sentimento ng mga kababayan natin na ito ho yung sinasabi nila. Considering ho the seriousness of the allegations in these impeachment proceedings, nararapat lang ho na harapin ho ito ng personal ng Vice Presidente. But having said that, we will still respect the rules of impeachment and the order issued by the impeachment court, wherein the Vice President was given an option to appear either in person or through counsel. So at the end of the day, that's a decision for them to make. But still, we understand that sentiment. That sentiment is the sentiment of the entire country or most of our countrymen. Na everyone's demanding that the Vice President will face this in person.
Well, actually, that's a sentiment not only by the president but actually shared by all of us, no? Kasi it will also speak about the character of the respondent, no? It will only show that she is really seriously taking these allegations, facing these allegations with a clear, with a clear position that she is not guilty of any of these accusations. And the clearest message that she can send is to appear before the court. Klaro po yan, matagal na po nating sinasabi. And that would also reinforces her previous statements that she will answer in the proper forum, that she's actually welcoming the allegation and at the proper forum, and this is now the proper forum.
Yes.
Kung tatandaan po natin, siya mismo po ang dinescribe niya sa itong proseso na to.
Ito na ang proper forum, pusang ina ka, Sara. Kapag hindi po pumunta si Sara, wala talaga masaan sa mga Duterte, puro kaduwagan.
Aray ko.
What humantong sa impeachment court o sa Senado ay ang sabi niya, ready na po sila for bloodbath. So I guess that would also reinforces again her earlier position that she's ready. And the only, for me, and to all many ordinary, a clear message that would send to the public and to this.
Ano ba yung audio nyo? Kausap congressman. Ano ba yan? Nakatodo na ako. Ano ba yung audio nyo?
Aray ko.
Is the presence of the respondent, the Vice President Sara Duterte. But again, reiterating also the position of Attorney J, that is entirely within the discretion of the options that she can actually discuss with her defense panel. Okay.
Matagal nang hinihintay ng mamamayan yung proseso na ito. So matagal na rin hinihintay ng mamamayan ang sagot ni VP Sara sa mga tanong tungkol sa articles of impeachment. So we are expecting VP Sara to provide her defense. And it is the preference of this representation na makita personally yung defense na iyon. Of course, again, we are respecting their preferences and the options provided by the court. Pero sa bahagi ng mamamayan na naghihintay, they deserve an answer from the VP President herself.
Pasensya na kayo Sharing is loving.
Just so that there's no confusion about this matter. Again, while we respect that the decision ultimately belongs to her, but we fully understand where that sentiment is coming from, because it would show respect for the Constitution, respect to the impeachment court, and ultimately respect to the Filipino people for demanding answers, demanding clarity, considering the seriousness and gravity of the allegations here. Again, let's remember, we're talking about billions of pesos in transactions, hundreds of millions in confidential funds.
Sir, follow-up. Sir, follow-up. Sa inyong pananaw, may epekto po ba ang ganitong pahayag ng Pangulo sa integridad o independence ng impeachment proceedings?
Well, I think the president is very clear on that on respecting the mandate and the separation of each of the three branches of government. He was actually making this statement as a means of being a Filipino, not so much on being the president, which I believe all of us share. Matagal na natin itong pinag-uusapan at matagal na rin pong sinasabi ng depensa na handa na po sila sagutin itong mga aligasyon na ito at ito na po yung nararapat na plataforma o ito po yung sa kanila ay yung proper forum. Inaasahan po natin, inaasahan po natin na yung kanilang mga naging statement ng mga nakaraang buwan ay mapapatunayan po nila sa pamamagitan ng ang respondent ay dadalo sa kanyang trial. Hindi trial niya po ito This is her trial. So the Filipino people expects that she would actually, again, appear before the court to send the message that she is ready and she is not hiding and she is actually facing the seriousness of these charges and she will ultimately prove her innocence before not just the impeachment court but before the Filipino people. So
Kaya lang may tinatawagan po ako, guest natin na nagrarally sa Canada na nakita niya yung pinagmumura si Yussi Claire. Tinatawagan ko Sandali lang po
yun po yung panawagan, hindi lang po ang presidente. Ang presidente po ay pagsabi niya ay bilang isang Pilipino at naniniwala po sa proseso at sa integridad ng institusyon. Kasama rin po ito ang impeachment trial na ito.
Ganun na po kalawak yung sentiment ng taong bayan, ng mamamayang Pilipino para po sa proseso na ito. So, once again, the accountability mechanism here is so that the prosecution can present evidence, the defense can present their defense, counter-evidence, counter-narrative. Kaya hinihintay din natin si VP Sara Duterte herself to present that side personally para din maklear na yung disinformation, yung confusion na bumabagabag at tinik nga sa lalamunan ng taong bayan for the past 2 years. Kung hindi natin naririnig from VP Sara herself yung answer na to or yung sentiment na to, these confusions will prevail. So I hope that today is the day, it's the start of the process where we begin to see the truth, to see the accountability processes at work.
Just a short point about that also. So, of course, to be clear, no, we do not speak for the president, but since you asked our opinion about it, I think it was clear that he did not try to say how the Senate, sitting in his impeachment court, should rule on the matter. The only thing that the president did was echo the sentiment of the entire country. Again, which is that the people deserve answers, the people deserve clarity on this matter, the people deserve accountability. That's it.
Sir, the Vice President has already said that she will not appear before the Senate impeachment court today. What do you say about that? And does her refusal to attend weaken her defense?
You want to go first?
Okay, to comment on the open, shared sentiment from VP Sara Duterte, that would be unfortunate and a disappointment to the Filipino people. We're expecting her today, her answers today, and for the process to continue with finality until the end. Kung hindi po magpakita on day 1, nasaan na po ang readiness na sinabi pong nandoon before at gustong makita at maiharap sa mamamayan para po sa proseso ng pananagutan. So, she can have her strategy, her legal team can have that strategy, but at the end of the day, this impeachment process is both a legal and political process that we want the people to participate in. And makita natin yung greatest participation of the people, kung pati yung public officials na nakasalang ay fully participative din.
Well, I think we've already shared our opinion on this one, why we understand that the people are expecting that she will face this in person. But as you've stated, this is a decision that ultimately falls on her, and it's a decision that she will have to explain to the Filipino people as well. But for the prosecution, insofar as we are concerned, our singular focus here will not change, regardless of her appearance. We will make sure that we will be able to establish solid evidence to back the serious allegations against her, regardless if she will be there or not.
On this case, the Vice President is consistent from the very start. Not attending or skipping the process. From the budget hearing up to the confirmation hearings, up to the point where she said na ready na sila, ready na siya, nasagutin ang mga allegation. I think the Vice President is consistent on this. Not attending, and hindi siya tumak doon sa mga nasasabi niya. Again, ito ay option naman para sa kanya, pero ito will send a clear message to the Filipino people na matagal na nilang gusto makita ang Vice President taking this head on, putting seriousness into the allegation by he or she herself being part of at least at the very least, the first stage of the entire process of the impeachment trial. So, yung hindi po niya pagpunta, that's her personal decision, but the people will have a different observation together.
Kung you said her
Hindi pupunta yan, puro katarantaduhan yan si Sara eh. Hindi pupunta yan, mga karayuma. Hindi pupunta yan, kilala naman natin yan, puro lang yung pagbabanta.
Madilim daw ang paligid, putukan daw ay maririnig. Takot sa kanilang mata, ikaw ay madadala. Huwag kang palinlang kaibigan, udas na 13 yan. Sinira nila ang Senado, sobrang ganit mga ito. Hindi nyo na maloloko mga Pilipino. Gising na gising kami sa kabobohan nyo. Di bumenta ang pelikula, pati ang drama. ka para lang kay Sara. Taong bayan hindi inisip.